Welcome back, all Game Master, your Master Frank Master here. Welcome back to the Crash One. Let's play the Lisp. Yay, the lab! My favorite level. It's not as bad as Slippery Climb, but it can be pretty bad. So this is our kind of last level of the game. Also happened to be a color gen level, so of course it is. This one can be a tad bit annoying. I think I had to develop a strategy to beat it, but like even then it's so annoying. Alright, wait for timing. 2, 3. Good. Mindful here, the green guy shows up to jump over him. Will be a bigger deal. And be careful here, because the dickhead TNT spot right here. Quite frankly, won't be worth it. Alright, now the fun begins. Because now you can't die anymore. Because of course you can't. Because of course we can't. Oh, and or I failed this. Wow. Because you can see the arrow box. It tells us there is a box right above that area. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, there's 2 boxes up there. So be mindful of that. 2. Alright. Well, that solves that problem then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're at the end. Beautiful. 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 Alright, but unfortunately that's only half the fun. No, these fuckers. Recommend avoid them completely. Don't even bother fighting them. Their hitboxes are too weak. Their hitboxes are too weak. There's gonna be another green guy here. Jump over him. Alright. Ah, there's checkpoint there. These guys not a big deal. Let's get rid of them. Whew. Careful here. There's the box. Move backwards. Let it explode. Alright. Oh yeah, another shot guy. My favorite. I wasn't ready yet. Once again, just avoid him. He's done to us. He's a loser. A freak. Oh god damn it! Wait, what? What? Oh my god, cut! Alright, we're back. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. I wasn't ready yet. Hold on. Wasn't ready yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're nearing the end, but by God, it's kind of difficult here. Alright. Okay, we're good here. Alright, this should be the end. Hopefully, oh, don't come the fuck up here. Alright. Don't want TNTs. Wait for them to explode. Thank God. Alright. And that takes care of that. Now, before we go to the final boss of the game, it's time to do some cleanup. First things first, we're gonna go lights out first. All right, so first I'll take us here to the lights out. Now we have the gold. Now we have the gold gem from the lab. We can finally make our way up here and take the alternate exit, even though it leads to the same area. So it doesn't really matter. Not like it matters. You only get the boss anyway. If I could, that'd be nice. Alright, now purple gem, now for the real cleanup to begin. See you guys in a bit for the next one. Alright, now here we are back here at Cortex Power, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. So what we're going to do for hit the checkpoint box, and then we're going to hit those boxes over there. As such, you get both of them? Yeah, okay, good. Now I got to move backwards. Which isn't going to be fun, but it has to be done. Hey! Well, that didn't work. That didn't quite work. Let's try again. Whoops. That didn't quite go according to plan, but who cares? Try again. Alright. Wait a little bit. Yeah, it's back. Oh, what? Fooled me. Okay, never mind. That's not how we're doing this. If that's how it's going to be, we're going to do it the other way then. Fine. We'll do it the backtracking way because you want me to. Because fuck you. Alright. But anyway, now I get the blue gem from Toxic Waste. We can do this all for real now. I guess it goes to level 3 Akuma. Getting! Excuse me. And I suppose it'll be a little easier to go backwards to those 2 boxes. Alright, hit TNT barrel there. We don't need to worry too much with these boxes. They're all just regular one-hit boxes. And not extra live boxes, which you have plenty of, so you're fine. For the most part, anyway. Alright, careful. Alright. I'm trying to keep his Aku max as long as possible. Hopefully I have it for as long as possible. And now I can get back to those last 2 boxes. Thankfully, it's only 2 of them, so we're fine. Did I get him? I think I got him. I want to say I got him. Hold on. Yeah, I got him somehow. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Well, I guess I solved that problem then. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut back to the next one, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back at Boulder Dash, the tail end of it anyway. Now I got a purple gem from Lights Out. We can finally take the alternate pathway. Let's lose down to the underground for some reason. Hey! Not a problem. If I can hit it, nice, thank you. Yay, now I got more supplies I really need. Beautiful. And that's some fun, baby. But yeah, this is kind of legitimately cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But anyway, that'll be it for this. I'll cut back to the next one. I hear we're back at Roads to Nowhere. And now with the red gem we got from Slippery Climb, we can finally get all the shit here. Which is not a difficult one, thankfully. First one we need to get to, we need to make sure we get this box as such. And careful, don't die here. Beautiful. Go up here, hit that switch. Beautiful. Actualize and Aku. And that's all it. So I'll cut back to the end of the stage where we get that last bit to get. Here at the end of the stage, and now another red platform for us. Those last 2 boxes. Just follow the fruit. Oof. And thankfully, you don't have to go back. Thankfully, it's extra free right here. So that's about it. That's it for Road for Nowhere. I'll cut back to the next gym. All right, here we are back in Native Fortress. Once again, the red gem we got from freaking Slippery Climb. We can now go to, I hope you like Mario Brothers. Eventually. There we go. No, get there. If I can jump, that'd be nice. Alright. But yeah, that's our last boxes here in our Native Fortress. If you can just jump up here, that'd be nice. That'll have some fun too. Why not? Solo fun. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you know, if it makes progress, it makes progress. The more on for the better. You know, that's it though. Should pretty much stand to the end, so I'll cut back into it to get the next one. Alright, here we are back at Rolling Stones. Now we have the blue gem we got from Toxic Waste. We can go down here and get the six boxes we can't get yet. So that's how we play Cortex symbol. But that's all I want to show you, Rolling Stones. Cut back to the next one. Alright, here we're back up the creek. Now we got the gem from the generator room. We can now go back here and get the 1 box we couldn't get over here. That's it though. There is no box to go. So cut when we get there. Right, here at the end of the Great Wall, with the gem we got from the lab, we open up a whole narrow part of level. Be careful though, because this part of the level assumes you already did a lab, so it's not gonna be easy. But if anyone can do it, it is us. Because why? We're champions in the world. Nothing apparently. There are no champions. Only losers. Only losers. Or whatever. Yeet. Beautiful. Hit. Alright, we're good. Doing good. We're almost there. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. So this part is kind of tricky. Don't worry about the first part. The next one you're going to need to worry about because... well, you'll see in a second. So what you want to do here is you want to bypass this box completely. Break this. Go over there. Make up there. Thank God I made it. Okay. There's a hidden box over here. We need to make sure we break. And I didn't miss this my first time playing it, so... Fuck me, I guess. Okay, there we go. Ooh, extra life. Nice. Double life, double fun. Okay, over here. Take it slow. Don't try to rush it. Rush it is one way to get you killed. Ooh, fuck you. Alright, yeah, no rushing. There ain't no rushing here. We ain't no, giant European country. No, that ain't us. That ain't never us. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. I purpose for a second. We should be fine. This box. Yeah! Alright, come on. Hey, it's all of them? Yeah, we got the boxes. We're good. Alright, now all we need to do is be level. That's all we need to do. Now all we need to do is beat it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Alright, there we go. Alright, all we're gonna get, and that's in our second level, for which I forgot what it's called. But see you guys when we get there. Alright, here we are back in Jungle Roars. The only boxes we missed last time are gonna be up here with the green gem we got from Lost City. Nothing but 3 extra lives. That's about it. Anyway, that's about to do it here. I'll cut back until we get to the actually getting the game now. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we are back. So now we have a Great Hall. As you can clearly see, we got all 26 gems. So let's go ahead and do the Great Hall, which is not much. It's really just you go to the end of the platform. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do it the fun way. We're going to save Tanya. Even though she kind of already saved herself, I guess. Because I guess Cortex just let her loose for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, time for her to go invisible until we see her again in the second, fourth game. This franchise is weird. It's just, but yeah, once you only lost by getting every gem accessible. And once you do that, just gotta power our way through it. Hopefully we'll get there. Okay, and now for the greatest cutscene of all time. I love this cutscene. Because there's no words, so I can actually talk over it, which is nice. That dumb face, I just love it. Ching, yes, something like that, I don't know. I guess somebody's getting some bandit pussy, I guess, I don't fucking know. Are they in a rage? I don't fucking know, honestly. It's just... We're asking too many damn questions here. Papa sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to the resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Good for him. We're not skipping just yet, though. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Rue went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. He turns life around. If he can do it, so can you. Qualcomm moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal with Universal Proportions. Currently, he's working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. I think he's a speech therapist right now. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He saved money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. I said it wrong, but we don't care. After the experience of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio, this rediscovers his first love, Tending Bar. Honestly, the world has resulting more Cortex has crashed forward his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Is that right? Well, let's go ahead and squash this genius then. Because I don't need to cut some credits. So I finally put an end to this goddamn madness. You're on, Cortex. You're on. So we end this once and for all. You and me. Yes, darn you indeed. And like I said, I love the final boss scene. The final boss itself is not too difficult. It pretty much is avoid the purple shit, and he throws green stuff at you. Spin the green stuff back at him. He didn't, at the first he tries to shoot out blue stuff. Which, pretty much go off screen, and essentially do that. No, like, traverse are up and down, depending where he shoots it. Left is up, right is down, essentially. And now, in the third phase, is where he gets a little tricky with his blue shots. As in, he'll just try to shoot upwards. Fuck you. Yeah, overall, this boss fight is not that hard at all. Really. Just to be careful. And the hitboxes thing are kind of wonky too, but should be nothing to worry about. And now for the fourth hit. This fourth thing's a little difficult where we start shooting these scenes realistically. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and the last shot is free, essentially. See, not hard at all. Oh, okay. If I can, yeah. Not do that. Okay, there we go. I kind of did a little early there, but it doesn't matter. We still won. Victory is ours. Cortex is defeated, and that is our journey. But I don't know, not a hard boss fight. It's a little tricky, like I said, the hitboxing kind of wonky. Alright, bye, Cortex. But I don't know, not a hard final boss. And like that, we are victorious. Yeehaw, we did it. Yeehaw indeed, Crash. Yeehaw indeed. Anyway, that's Crash Bandicoot 1. At least for Insane Trilogy. Oh no, not a bad game. Even considering everything, it's not a bad game at all. Like, it is a perfect introduction to 3D platforming, because it's like this one and Mario 64 were kind of the things used together. And oh no, like I said, it's a pretty fun game. It has its problems, when going for it all, it can be a little tiring. Especially when the original release where you can't die at all at any of the stages, everything, which is kind of, oh, it's not fun. I'll tell you that. But oh no, when you look past that, when you're playing a game normally, it is a fun game. This could be just me talking about because I'm playing this after Act 6, and anything after Act 6 was pretty good. But you know what? Honestly, I'm glad I played this game. And now I get to rediscover. Hopefully, I can discover the Crash series as a whole. But anyway, that should do it here for this. Next time, the Crash series will continue this Crash marathon with Crash 2 coming up next. And I don't think it's gonna take a week like this game did. I didn't really get longer, but I do know the game. I do know, at least I remember correctly, Crash 2 and 3 are much better than Crash 1. Oh, I need a final score. A final score of Crash 1, a 7 out of 10. Good levels, overall fun gameplay. A little tiring going for it all. And not every level has a mark, and the boss fights are, most part, are a complete joke. But for the most part, like I said, it is a pretty good game. Looks great, graphically. Even the old style art, like, it looked great for 1996 standards, put it that way. Look a little less textureless, over way. Yeah, but I love this rock and roll music, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, final score. Good game. But I wouldn't recommend this to be your first Crash game. I think Crash 2 is probably a better entry point. But we'll talk about that when we actually play Crash 2 next. Eventually. I love his... Centric is pretty good, though. It's not, like, not the greatest, but, like, when the tracks are good, they are pretty good. Yeah, it's got some cool beats. Hell yeah. Hopefully next playthrough, I don't have to worry about worrying this constantly, so there'll be less of a lisp. I'm sorry if my words are kind of incoherent this time around. I try to sound as coherent as possible, but like, it's always what I can do. Gotta make sure my teeth are straight. Yep, gotta make sure I'm fit in all areas. I'm only 23 now. I lose all my teeth for any reason this early. Like right now, all the teeth I'm concerned about losing are my wisdom teeth, and good lord, that happened. That was a trip when that happened. Because I had to get all 4 of them out, which, that's always fun. Hey, VB babies. I'm sorry, what now? Are we introducing child labor to this goddamn thing? No, I sound like the babysitter from Incredibles. That's what I sound like. Let's realize it now. Or I guess I have gone full nerd now. I mean, I'm already a nerd, but like I'm now already full nerd. Ah, Naughty Dog. We became everyone's a several fan base because goddamn, Uncharted is definitely a series. Hey, visual all crash. Wait, nope. Really? You're not gonna give me a thank you for playing my... Thank you so much for playing my game? Really? How dare you? Man, a lot of people went to work went to this game, didn't it? Might as well the credits. People worked on it. Might as well get their names heard, even though you probably will figure out yourself. Man, I forget how long this credits are though. Good lord, it's a lot of names. Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry to send me these names twice. I'm sorry to have my doubts. Raise my eyebrow here. So how many people took the place to make this game? Good lord. I like to skip, but that's not gonna happen. Matt Mercer. That sounds like a name I'm familiar with. I guess, I don't know. Why? Yes, why indeed. Good lord. How many people were in this? So now I'm gonna see my name in here. Like, I contribute somewhat. I brought coffee one day. All of a sudden, that's another to my name on there. Oh yeah, Jason Hagu. Oh, oops, sorry. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're at the end of it. Now gotta get the marketing now. I think I didn't really go long. Look at all these people. If you have seen the same, I'll tell you what, it's much. If you have seen the same Crash 2 and 3, I will skip past it because like if it's the same thing again, like no one wants to watch the same thing over and over again. It's even longer than that one Wolfenstein game. Like I think like Wolfenstein 3, like the credits like take for fucking ever. I should know because I watch my dad play that game all the time. Was there a Doom or Wolfenstein I was playing? Which I think he is going to be playing a new Doom game coming out. I always wonder if I'm ever going to do Doom in the future. I think I want to, but like not right now. Not as familiar as I am. I played 2016. That's really about the extent of my experience. I heard Eternal was really good, but never really played it. Dark Ages I heard good things about. Doom 3 was a game I heard things. 64 was a game I also heard things about. I know Doom 1 and 2 are classics. And also because one, you kill your pet rabbit. And plus I always love the whole pissed off or overpowered pissed off character. What was those kind of guys? Good lord, we'll win this credit sequence end. We're going over the world now. The credit sequence is so long that we gotta restart the whole track. God damn it. Yeah, okay, Mr. Chip. We're glad I finally get to meet you, I guess. Good lordy, jorgly. Hey, bye. Well, hope you guys have a fun Memorial Day. You're watching this, I'm probably in the middle of watching a baseball game. Hopefully we win. John DiMaggio, he's in this game. I don't remember him being in this game. Goddamn Bender's in here. Good lord. Or I guess Jaded Dog is I'm more familiar with. I'm more familiar with because I never really watched Futurama. Who was he? I'm trying to remember who he was. And that might be a character in Crash 3, I want to say. I don't remember who though. I mean, I'll probably recognize when I hear the voice. But yeah. You know, usually the special things are really the end of the credits. Get Gus Neatness. Yeah, that's the name. I don't know if the quality things are gonna be it or not. Ay. Hey, thanks for hearing the hog music. Okay, now we're into special things, right? This is where it ends. Is this where it ends now? Alright, finally at the end. Yeah, here's the producers. Yeah, very special thanks. Next will be very, very special thanks. Yeah, I am not beating those times. I am not beating those times, thank you. So, yeah. You can kiss my ass. I ain't beating a single one of those times. Oh crap! I think it is gonna be both for Crash 2 and 3. Well, I guess we're gonna be skipping those. The good news is we're gonna skip past those credits when we get to those games. In woohoo! That's the good news about this. The bad news is I really don't care. Okay, finally we're at the end of it. Thank God Almighty. Thank God. Bye. I know this is 2018, but this came out in 2017. No Bancoots were harmed or Christian in this game. Disclaimer. This is just a huge disclaimer there. Trust me. Never harmed. Okay, finally we're done. Alright, well anyway, thank you all. That'll be it for today's parts. Thank you all for watching. I'm your master, the Frank Master. Continue to master this game out next parts. I'll see you guys then.